Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. Today we are going to have the October garden tour. I'm thinking, let's start in a tunnel, go through the greenhouses, and we finish off the tour in a garden. We've already had -3 degrees Celsius a couple of nights ago. It's mid-October. Let's go see the damage. Let's go see what survived, what's still doing well. It is October, it's autumn, so it's expected now that the garden is slowing down, saying that it still have so many things going on. As you can see behind me, the tomatoes are still thriving, unbelievable. What I have got in here next to me, I'll show you in a sec, we've got heaters, so if the temperature drops below zero, I still try to save some of the crops what we've got in here. Let's say I look the weather forecast in that if that would say frost every single night, I wouldn't bother. But it didn't. So we only had a frost a couple of nights ago, and then the next 10 days it shows above zero, so it's gonna be, you know, still single digit, but it's not frost, and these crops in here can still hold that temperature. So let's go and have a look around. So that's the heater where Sandy is, and that's what we use when it's cold, below zero. And over here, as you can see, it's still so much going on. I mean, the celery, it's looking fantastic. We really need to harvest the celery. We got so much. And while we're going around, if I see ripening tomato, I will take it in with me. I can actually see a little bit of the frost damage now. Yeah, but they're still hanging on. I can definitely see now the sign of that cold weather in here, and we might even have a touch of frost here and there, but genuinely saying, it is still looking fantastic. I mean, look all these tomatoes. They are absolutely huge. The only thing is, can you see? All these, but they still need some time to ripen. I mean, if we would really start to have like frost every night, I would just pick them all off and we can make green tomato chutney or leave it on a windowsill to ripen inside, you know. But because it's still okay, it was only that one night what was, you know, -3 degrees Celsius, but the rest it's still okay-ish. So as you can see, all these tomatoes are still looking fantastic. I'm just picking every day when I see some to start ripening and take it to the house. I have got I have got 4 raised beds full of tomatoes in this greenhouse this year, and it's still so prolific. And also I can see, I'm not sure if this is a blight. Look, yeah, it is a blight now, so yeah, that won't last long now. So I reckon I'm gonna give them another week or so, and then we're going to say goodbye to our tomatoes. Over here I had the tomatillos. We had a very good harvest this year. Still hanging on. Yeah, still got some. We might have another small harvest of it. And that's when I had my cherry tomatoes. So most of them honestly been doing so well. Look at that black cherry, I have to show you that. Look at, this is one tomato. All this is one plant, and it's still got hundreds on it. So what I could do, maybe just snip off as it is. Can you see this big, like a grapevine? and maybe just hang it in a dark or coolish location in my house, and that will ripen, because now these are nearly ripe and it's got so much still on it, but now I can see the sign of blight. So what actually I'm gonna do now, I'm going to get a snippy and I try to remove all of that to just reduce a little bit the spreading, but this will spread now, but it is what it is. Over here in this bed, that's where we had our cucumbers, and I've got volunteer tomatillo there, but I've harvested some of it. We've got some, the loofah has been not doing well this year, still hanging on. I still got these little baby loofahs on it, but this is now, it's not gonna do much. I might as well just pull it out. We still got some basil growing here. I've planted some lettuces, so we're going to harvest this lettuce over the winter. Also got some sweet potato there. We still got some, all these are volunteer nasturtiums. To show you the wheelbarrow full of compost, what grew a garden itself, and the borage is looking amazing. I'm sure the bees still visiting actually. Yesterday was a lovely day, and all my 6 beehives were so busy, unbelievable. Over here I've got the lettuces. I've planted these. We're going to harvest these soon, and behind the lettuces, or the other half of the bed, it's the sweet potatoes, what we've harvested in my last vlog, but we only had like one, like maybe this size, so they're still not ready. So I'm gonna give them a chance until hard frost come, and then we're going to dig them all up. Also got this beautiful chard in here, and some brassica and lettuce, what needs to be in a bed very soon. And I've got oca, what we need to harvest very soon as well. And I still got some carrots growing here. Got some kohlrabi, that's gonna hopefully give us a crop over the winter. Hello, Luce. Well, actually, I might need to water this. So this is the annex greenhouse. That's where we had most of our cherry tomatoes, and this has been a jungle the whole summer, and we've harvested a lot. We've made tomato juice together. We've been just snacking on them. Let me bring you closer and show you. This one is called, I think this is an evil olive. And actually I'm so excited about this. Apparently these last or stores well. Wow. They're very fancy looking, and they still looking amazing. This is the Green Doctors. That's my favorite cherry tomato this year. Remember when we've done a taste test, if you were here with me. Oh, I just dropped one. We can still harvest so much in here. There is plenty still. Again, all around. Look at this. It's a proper jungle, honestly. You can't really move much around here, especially this red currant, this little baby tiny one. That has been so prolific. It's just all over the place. I've not had time to harvest the peppers. If I have to, I can guess, we still got in here at least 5 kilograms of all these different varieties of peppers. Let me just show you a few around. Look all this. So this is the stuffer, what I made the stuffed paprika with. It's delicious. Over there, look, can you see? There's loads. The yellow monster, it's now turning yellow. Some of them actually gone bad. So I'm gonna harvest this. But I've been neglected these peppers, to be honest, a little bit. Wow. So many needs harvesting. Honestly. Look at this huge monster. There is loads on it actually, the Carpia pepper. Down here, and some more of that Carpia pepper. It turns this red. It's funny how it goes from green to dark, purpley or browny, and then to this red color. It's the same with the yellow monster. funny how it turns. This one's gonna be bad, so I'm gonna take this in. You have to eat that. Sweet Argy, it's in here, the sweet chocolate. It's looking lovely. When it's ready, it's got this lovely chocolatey color. Lemongrass, we need to harvest this as well and make tea. Oh, smells lovely and citrusy. This has been the most prolific. I mean, I'll have to show you. I have to take one of each of this. That's the stripy, the Sugar Rush Peach stripy. How cool is this? So that's the Sugar Rush Peach. And over here, I'll just pick one of the red. I really enjoyed growing this Sugar Rush family this year. So this is the same family, but 3 different varieties. So the Sugar Rush Peach, the Sugar Rush Peach Stripey, and the Sugar Rush Red. And they're just looking amazing. Even that shape is just so cool. Let's put this in my pocket now. Right. The Black Hungarian. Look, it's still loaded. This one is the chocolate habanero. It's tiny, but it's very spicy. And if I bring you along, over there. So that's the Christian yellow. That is a very, very spicy one. Next to it, it's still got the Black Hungarian. And over there in the back, we've got all the jalapenos. This one's called the Zimbabwe Black Chili. These tiny ones. Can you see these little tiny ones? It's loaded. We've got some cayenne chili pepper as well. So that's the Sugar Rush Peach. That's the Sugar Rush Red. In here, we've got some tomatillo, volunteer tomatillo grew out of one of these pots. Look how prolific the chili greenhouse is looking still. Right, let's go to the garden. Queen's tree, what I've been harvesting now, and I've got some more windfalls, look. So I'm going to pick these up. You don't want to get this wasted. I might actually need to harvest all of these now. But I've just made some puree and made compote. Delicious. So actually I might make some more. Let's fill it up what we've already harvested on our little walk. So I've got the queens. I've got the chilies. Got some tomato. What else? Anything in the other pocket? Yep. The yellow monster pepper. And some more cherry tomatoes. Okay, let's go. So over here we can see the most damage because I couldn't protect the garden from the frost. So we had what my temperature showed me, -3 degrees Celsius a couple of nights ago. So I am glad I've harvested as much beans as possible because by the looks of it, the beans are now gone and we still had loads on it, but we've got plenty. Also the squash, I am really glad I've harvested because the squash is gone as well. The pumpkins, you know, courgette, all the tender plants are literally gone. So excited about this beautiful poppy, but looks like it's got frost damage. And the squash, can you see? It's a very good indicator when the frost comes and how much certain plants can cope with. But I left this squash and can you see the frost damage on it? So that is now gone, but that wasn't mature enough to pick it. So, but we've had one beautiful crown prince and that was a volunteer from here and that was amazing. The foxglove, it's fine. And what I'm surprised, although has got some frost damage, all these sunflowers, but they still hanging on. Can you see? And the cabbages, obviously they probably loved the cold, so they are doing well, I think, for Christmas. we might just gonna have our very homegrown cabbages ready for us. Got lots of damage, but still looking good. Look, all these little baby squash was gonna grow on it. Okay, let's go see the beans. Can you see? Can you see all that damage on it now? That is nearly gone, but we still got so much. And as you can see, the still pods in there. These are the butter beans. They got huge white beans in there. I'm sure I can still harvest this actually. There's loads still, look. Some runner beans in there as well. But they wasn't ready, so I thought I might as well just leave it. I have harvested loads. So, but this is now literally gone over. It just needs a good tidying up. These are dill heads and dill seeds. I've just actually done a seed harvesting another day. Snapdragons were okay with the frost. Look how beautiful they still look. This is a lemon balm. Lemon balm is still good. Look, these are the fresh shoots. I can still harvest these. I love making tea with it. Straw flowers, even the straw flowers, you know, they survive the frost. Look how beautiful. Oh wow. Mullein in a path. It's mullein everywhere. It survived. Zinnia not. So the zinnia is gone. Can you see how brown the zinnia is? And the straw flower is still lovely and green. We've also have some beetroot in here, leek, celery. I'm surprised the celery. Celery don't really like frosts, but I think because it's so much going on in here, they still looking okay. That's where I had the carrot. We've harvested most of it. We've still got some in there, and I still got this one parsnip. I thought I have more. That's gonna be for Christmas meal. 3 times I've sown parsnip. I love roasted parsnip. It just wasn't the year for me for it this year. Yeah, the corn is gone, but the goats love eating it. So every time I come up here and a goat comes to say hi or ask for food, I just pull a few out and just throw it over the fence, and they absolutely love it. That's where I had my butternut squash. Unfortunately, I had a very late start, so they were literally like this tiny still. I've lost them now. It's very interesting to see what survived and what not this one day frost. I mean, look at this mullein plant. That is absolutely fine. These are the sweet peas. Can still harvest all these seeds, but yeah, the beans definitely gone. That's the herb garden. Really needs now tidying up, cutting back. Let's have a look at the brassica cage. I mean, I'm still got some mahusive kohlrabies in here. I probably gonna give these to the animals now. They love it, the goats. Or probably some is good for us still, to be honest. Wow, I'm surprised, because the nasturtium usually been killed by a frost. This one is the what is it? Brussels sprouts. We've got some Brussels sprouts here as well. Hasn't got much on it. Oh, this one's got some on it. Oh, it's some little baby sprouts. Let's take the leaves off. Take the leaves off like that. little teeny tiny Brussels sprouts there. Absolutely tiny miny. So that's a cauliflower now gone over. Oh, but look what I've just spotted. A poppy. Oh, this is a pom-pom poppy. That's the purple sprouting broccoli. It's gonna be ready for next spring. It's got some kale growing here. Yeah, still got a few bits and bobs. Oh, sunflowers are still looking good. The birds now eating the seeds out of it. What is amazing. And I have got lots of brassica in here on the cover. So most of it are Brussels sprouts and purple sprouting broccoli. This purple sprouting broccoli is looking fantastic, huge. And these ones are my biggest Brussels sprouts there. Look. So these ones are definitely gonna be ready for Christmas. I love it. Look at these, all these white flies. So I've got some red cabbage there. I'm gonna harvest for Christmas. And looking fantastic. Here you can still harvest some sorrel. And the birdies eating the sunflowers. And all that's my other bean arch. So yeah, this one is now gone. And that's where I had the squash. See, we've harvested that. That's gone now. And the pumpkin. Yeah, that's all gone. Tansy over there is looking good. And I'm really surprised how the straw flower withstand this frosty weather. I'm over the moon. Oka needs harvesting. The dahlia has gone, you see. The beautiful dahlia has gone, but the straw fowl still looking fantastic. Yeah, my beautiful dahlia's now been affected, and the pumpkin. I can see quite a few pumpkins on it now, they're still tiny. Yeah, I had a very late start and they were just stunned. Wasn't doing nothing for ages. I definitely can say that this has been my worst pumpkin and squash and courgette year so far. We still got plenty. Oh, the snapdragon is still looking fantastic. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we've mostly done. Still got a few raised beds to show you. And again, the cosmos is actually, I'm surprised. Look, they actually survived this frost. And some of these dahlias hanging on. Calendula is quite hardy, look. Oh, maybe it wasn't that much frost in here because the nasturtium would have definitely gone. And even, look, all still in buds. That would make an amazing cosmos display. Oh, look how beautiful. We've sown all these from seeds this year. All these beautiful dahlias. Wow. I love it. Just to look back on a garden. So there is still something to harvest. Not much now. But there's still food growing here. It looks a mess now, needs a good tidy up. Yeah, the nasturtium is gone in this bed. But yeah, so that's it really. I'm gonna give some corn to Willow now and quickly show you the raised beds. And that's it. I need to keep my eye on the turkey and a little chick. Turkey mama with a little chick came out with the rest of the guys. So mama is protecting the little one, what is really good. Oh, look, it's scaring them away. Need to keep my eye on that. Look at the fruit cage and this lovely flower bed we've made together. Goji berries needs harvesting. There's so many goji berries, loads on it. That's the garden looking back from this side. This is the other side. October look. And the strawberry beds, flower, asparagus on it, and then rhubarb and the horseradish were here. And the last one is the beetroot. Look how we still got so many apple. Still got some beetroot in here. We'll harvest this the upcoming weeks, probably. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today. We've done a good touring all through the tunnel, the greenhouses, and the whole garden. We had an amazing fruit tree year, so we had lots of apples. I'm very happy with the quince, what we've had. The plum, Victoria plum, produced loads, so it's been absolutely amazing. So, well, it's gonna be all about fall now, fall recipes. We're gonna cook and bake loads probably the upcoming months, building up to the Christmas, towards the Christmas time. But for now, bye friends.